feel like the brim of my hat is crooked. Is it crooked? Okay. Anywho, good morning. Welcome to the Thursday mini vlog, the first one in I don't know how long. So we're just doing a little weekend vlog. Sorry for the loud boat noises in the background. It's very loud. I'll have to give you an outfit of the day in a hot second. But today my mom, I can hear her behind me. She's gonna help dig up the rocks, but we have more landscaping fabric. So I'll show you what we're working on today. I'm very excited. So we're gonna work on this portion here and making it less of like this very straight shape. And we're going to round it there. And potentially we're considering bringing it around this and kind of making a little island out of this little tree thing and wrapping it around over here. And we have more of the patio stones in the back of the car, the mini ones, so we can make like a little walking path through there. So that's the project for today. And here is the outfit of the day. We've got a clean shirt, dolphin shorts that I do have like a matching crop top with that I will probably be wearing later. And of course, my boots. So yeah, we're gonna hop to it. Won't be out here very long because the UV will get up there in about 45 minutes to an hour. But I am sunscreened up. Okay. So here's our progress from the morning. I brought out the patio stones. I didn't get them laid down, but we'll do that later. Put down more fabric around this, kind of nice and tight. Clearly, see, now it's not just that weird little strip. It actually like follows the contour of the yard a little bit more. And here, let me go on the other side of the island so you can see. So then it wraps around and it follows, again, the driveway, which means less of the little rocks to place. We dug out the big rock. I'm thinking I will put that like right here so it takes up that triangle and kind of creates like that shape there that curves around. I mean, this isn't the exact curve it's going to be just because, you know, I usually end up trimming the fabric a little bit more, but we brought it in pretty tight here around the little island. I think that looks just so cool. And I brought it out a little bit and curved it back in and out, and yes. Lots of progress for the morning. Thankfully, the high today is only 80 degrees and not 90. So that's gonna feel amazing compared to yesterday. But it is like 10:30 and the UV is starting to climb. So I'm going to get inside and have some breakfast. And we'll probably come back out later in the evening because the sun doesn't really set now till like 9 or 9:30, I think. And it really drops down around 8. So you might be able to do an extra hour. And instead of wearing sunscreen, I will wear bug spray. But yeah, lots of progress. I'm hoping that our pile of rocks is big enough, but I still have those patio stones. And we might be able to push some of the rocks from like the other spots around. Cause like in some spots it's a little thicker than others. So we might be able to salvage a little bit of rocks from everywhere else and kind of just shove them over to that other side. But yeah, I think we're done for this morning. And it would be very cool if we could finish it tonight, but I think we have to pick up more of, oh, there goes a baby bunny. They're so tiny. You wouldn't even be able to see them. But we'll need to pick up more patio stones, I think, on Monday of the small ones. So I'm gonna try to place as many of those as I can where it is and leave probably like the front spot that's closer to the street blank so that we can fill in with the new patio stones. But I'll do like the more inner area because then I don't have to traverse with the patio stones. Okay, now I'm just babbling because I'm tired. I really need to eat though because I'm bent over for long periods of time and then I stand up and I am incredibly lightheaded and short of breath because I'm overheated and starving. Do not do what I do. Do as I say, not as I do, please. Hello. Okay, so now we're back inside. So I'm using what are they? These are like green tea aloe vera hydrogel under eye patches, and they're not reusable. They're the kind that you throw away after using. And I'm trying to be greener with literally everything. So the reason I'm wearing these today, and I will eventually use like all of them up that I have. I don't think I have too many left, but I'm trying these out today, and then I'm gonna compare them to these that I got a couple days ago. It came in the mail. I think I ordered them about a week ago, but we're gonna try these out tomorrow morning and compare and contrast the difference between the single use and the reusable ones. These are by Real Techniques. I got them from Ulta. Reusable eye shields and swaps. So you put on whatever eye cream or whatever, and then you put these on and you wear them while you're doing your makeup, which, I mean, that's an option. That's what they say they're for, but like, you know, so fallout from eyeshadow. I won't be doing that. I won't be putting on eyeshadow, but I want to see if they're comparable to the single-use ones. I'm assuming they will be, so I'm probably going to take them out of the package and like wash them, because I don't, you know, you never know what's on them. After being made in probably a factory setting, there could be like machine goo. That's what always like my biggest fear is, like that I'm putting straight up motor oil on my face. But I'm gonna wash them, make sure they're dry, and then I think I will put them in the fridge in their little carrying case so that they're cool when I go to put them on tomorrow after making I have to make a fresh batch of cold brew. But yeah, that's the plan with these. And for now, I'm taking a little break from the heat. I made my breakfast upstairs. I have to admit, near the end of our workout side, I was starting to feel very lightheaded and dizzy. Like every time I stood back up, I was like, am I gonna pass out? And thankfully I didn't, and we got breakfast in us. I just had a veggie burger for breakfast because I could not, my brain was just soup. It was just scrambled eggs. I could not put two thoughts together to get anything done. We've eaten now almost halfway through a glass of water, and I finished my water bottle, so hopefully by hydrating I will start to feel better. But it is Saturday, which means I'm done with like in-person working for the week, but I have to do my accounting for the week now. So that's what I'm gonna sit and do. And also I have editing, my computer's in front of me. So I wanna edit next week's vlog, and then I will check in with you next when I take these off so we can have footage, look back at them. And I will also make the bean salad that I just did not get around to doing, but I need to make it now because I don't want the vegetables to go bad, and start a fresh batch of cold brew for the new week. That's the game plan for today. Let's get to work. Okay, time's up. Time to take these off. And usually because they're like sticky, I try to, because yeah, they're already trying to stick to me. I try to line them up when I throw them away so that they don't get stuck on like the inside of my trash can. But here's how my eyes look right now. They're probably a little bit red. They usually are after this, and it's not really like a irritation thing, but it's like a blood flow thing to like the under eye area. It's really weird. My skin is just so thin there that you can like, I don't know if you can see like all my veins. They're all there. And honestly, I'm so tired. I could take a nap, but I'm trying not to. There, now we know what it looks like when I use the disposable ones, and tomorrow morning we'll try out the reusable ones, and hopefully they're comparable. I got my accounting done, so now it's on to editing, but I kind of want to make a new screen theme for my computer, only because the one I currently have is very, what's the word? It's not like fall themed. I just need a more summery theme, and I found these Daisy PNG, so they have a transparent background to use like as my icons for my folders, and I was like, ooh, I could do just like flowers and paper. You know, if you were to press flowers on in between paper, like I kind of want my screen to look like that. So that's what I'm considering, and maybe I'll film like a little time lapse of me working on that. So I might do that first and then edit. I don't know. I might take a nap. The heat really wiped me out this morning, and now I'm just trying to survive. Maybe I just need to drink more water, but my stomach kind of hurts. So like drinking more water, I don't feel good, you guys. I don't feel good. Good morning. It is so much more cool today, but I'm wearing the reusable under eye patches and I just want to see if they have kind of the same effect as wearing the disposable ones. So what do you think? I'll look up. That's usually what gives it away. They actually look a little smoother than when I woke up. I think I could have kept them in the fridge a little longer. I only kept them in the fridge while I was making my cold brew. It definitely worked. It definitely worked. I don't know if it works as well as the discardable ones. Like maybe those are good in like an emergency use when it's like bad, you know, but I think these are great for every day. And now I'm going to wash them with gentle soap and lukewarm water and put them back in their little carrying case. Also, can we just talk about the hair this morning? Like, look at those curls. It's finally not as hot today. I think yesterday I got like heat exhaustion because I woke up first thing in the morning and started working, and then I got overheated even though it wasn't that hot out yet. And then it got really hot yesterday. It got up to 90 again. Well, like mid 80s, almost 90. It got up to 90 upstairs in the house. The thermostat said 90. And then, so I just never cooled off again. And I felt sick to my stomach, lightheaded, dizzy, had a headache. Like I was not doing well. So that's why I didn't chat the rest of yesterday. But today I decided to sleep in because we got to bed late after the fireworks. And then it was still loud and noisy out because people were celebrating after that. So I didn't fall asleep, I think, till like 11:30 or 12 when it finally started to maybe get a little bit quieter. I don't know, or I just got used to the volume outside. I woke up at my usual like 7 a.m. on the dot and I went, no, we're going back to sleep. And I went back to sleep for an hour and a half. So I clearly needed it. And I'm gonna work outside in the evening today instead. So, and it's supposed to only get up to like 76, so it's much cooler today, but I'm gonna wash these little guys and we'll do some things today. I have lots of editing to do. Even though I did a ton yesterday, I have more to do today. Always editing. Hello, I wanted to quickly film the outro before I lost remaining sunlight of the day. That was a very productive little summer weekend. I can't even remember everything we did. What did we do? Well, I did lots of yard work, lots of editing. I got some TikTok shorts, reels, whatever you want to call them, edited. And we got little errands run, and we even had time to go stop by the local fair and pick up some roasted nuts. It's all I wanted. I mean, as a kid, you couldn't get me off the rides. I would ride the Gravitron until I couldn't walk straight. But now it's a little overstimulating for me, and all I wanted was my roasted pecans. And I wanted almonds, but they only had cashews and pecans, and pecans are my favorite. So I got 2 bags of the pecans and 1 of the cashews because they had a 3-for deal. So it was a nice little treat. And now I'm going to enjoy dinner while we watch Spirited Away. We're having a little movie night at home, the best way to end the weekend. And also eat some hot Cheetos that my sister got me from CVS while I was taking the car through the car wash. Oh, hello. You're in the outro. You want to film it with me really quick? Okay, so as always, I post a new weekly vlog every Sunday at noon Eastern time. And sometimes, like today, I get to post a bonus video on Thursdays, always at noon Eastern time. And yeah, that is all. I'm finally getting back into the swing of things. It's exciting. Turn notifications on so you don't miss anything. Isn't that great, Noodle? Yeah? And with that, I will see ya when I see ya.